News Hour on Ifako Radio. Good morning, I'm Olanireti Ololade. The major headlines. Nigeria projects $1 billion in trade investment from Japan summit. FG to earn $200 billion revenue from Lekki Port, Uyitola. Royal Rail. Alaafin may publish Supreme Court ruling after 48-hour ultimatum. 2027 showdown. Wike Makinde rift threatens high-stakes PDP convention. Sports. Sanwo-Olu endorses partnership with NBA Nigeria. Afrobasket, the Tigers' dreams ends in humiliating loss. Entertainment. Veteran actor Fabian Adibe dies. Lagos hitmaker hacked to death by suspected cultists. Nigeria projects $1 billion in trade investment from Japan summit. Nigeria's participation at the ongoing Tokyo International Conference on African Development in Yokohama, Japan, is anchored on an ambitious mission to attract over $1 billion in trade and investment. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said he and his team aim to accelerate green innovation and industrial growth, expand opportunities for youths, and position the country as the heart and gateway to West Africa's vast market. Noting the need for peace to attract investment, he vowed to tackle the underlying causes of terror and praised the armed forces for their efforts. FG to earn $200 billion revenue from Lekki Port, Uyitola. The Minister of Blue and Marine Economy, Mr. Adegboyega Oyetola, has announced that the Lekki Port is projected to earn $200 billion in revenue for the government over its 45 years concession period. In a statement on Wednesday, Oyetola made this declaration in Lagos during a breakfast meeting organized by the Nigerian Chamber of Shipping in collaboration with Lekki Port. He explained that since the port commenced commercial operations, the challenge associated with port congestion has been easing both in Lagos and other ports, while simultaneously enhancing Nigeria's competitiveness as a logistic hub. He stated that the level of world-class infrastructure at the port signals vast untapped opportunities for investors, operators, and service providers. The Osun State former governor stressed that the federal government has been playing a pivotal role in ensuring that the port does not suffer logistics bottlenecks through the completion of critical access roads linking it directly to major highways. According to him, with the road infrastructure provided by the federal government in collaboration with the Lagos state government and private sector partners, cargo now moves out faster, investors' confidence is restored, and trade flows without unnecessary delay. Royal Rail. Alaafin may publish Supreme Court ruling after 48-hour ultimatum. Following the expiration of the 48-hour ultimatum issued to the Oni of Ife, Oba Enito Ogunwusi, indications emerged on Wednesday that the palace of the Alaafin of Oyo, Oba Akim Owade, was preparing to release the Supreme Court ruling, which, according to it, affirms the Alaafin's exclusive right to confer chieftaincy titles covering the entire Yoruba land. This development came on the heels of a series of meetings held by the Alaafin with palace chiefs in Oyo town on Wednesday to deliberate on the next step. On Monday, the Alaafin's media aide, Mr. Bodedro Jai, had demanded that the Oni revoke the Okolomo of Yoruba land title conferred on businessman Dr. Sanusi within 48 hours. He also cited the Supreme Court ruling in defense of the Alaafin's position. The Alaafin accused the Oni of exceeding his authority and breaching the apex court's pronouncement on who could confer titles with the Yoruba land designation. He argued that the Oni's powers were limited to the former Oromiyo local government area, now split into Ife Central, Ife North, and Ife South. 2027 showdown. Wike Makinde rift threatens high-stakes PDP convention. There are strong indications that the November National Convention of the People's Democratic Party, scheduled for Ibadan, Oyo State, may be derailed following a threat by the Federal Capital Territory Minister, Nyesom Wike, to halt the event. Wike's opposition to the convention is believed to be the result of his rift with his erstwhile ally, Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, and other unresolved issues in the party. Ahead of the elective convention slated for November 16, the PDP has, however, issued a stern warning to the minister over his moves against the party's plan. PDP National Publicity Secretary Debo Ologunagba, in an interview with selected journalists in Abuja on Wednesday, cautioned that decisive actions under the party's constitution will be taken against him should he continue to undermine the collective interest of the party. PDP National Executive Committee members, including Deputy National Youth Leader Timothy Osadolo and former National Vice Chairman of Southwest, Eddie Olafeso, accused Wike of overstepping his bounds, vowing to resist his moves. 179 ASPs disqualified as police promotes 952 officers. The Police Service Commission has withheld the promotion of 179 assistant superintendents of police. The commission added that 176 of the affected officers had already retired, while the remaining three were dead. In a statement on Wednesday by its spokesman, Ikechukwu Ani, the PSC said the affected officers were unfit for the promotion exercise. Ani also said 952 ASPs were elevated to the next rank of deputy superintendent. The Police Service Commission has approved the promotion of 952 assistant superintendents of police to the next rank of deputy superintendents of police. The commission also declined the promotion of 176 ASPs found to have retired from service and another 3 suspected to have died. Sports. Sanwo-Olu endorses partnership with NBA Nigeria. In a bid to strengthen, nurture, and improve basketball development in the metropolitan city of Lagos, the state government has forged a partnership with Nigerian hierarchy of the National Basketball Association following a productive meeting. The NBA Nigeria team paid a visit to the state governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu as they outlined plans for the strategic growth of the sport in Lagos. Amongst the high-power delegation include former Nigerian-American player and current ESPN basketball analyst Chini Ogumike. Sanwo-Olu further took to his official X account where he wrote, "I received the leadership of NBA Nigeria at Lagos House Marina. It was a productive engagement that reaffirmed the important role sports play in youth development and community building." Afrobasket. The Tigers' dreams end in elimination loss. Nigeria's senior men's team, the Tigers, have been knocked out of the ongoing 2025 FIBA Afrobasket Championship, following a 91-75 defeat to Senegal in their quarter-final encounter at the Paviao Mutusos de Londos in Angola on Wednesday. Both nations were meeting for the 9th time in history, with Nigeria having won 5 of the previous 8 encounters between them. The 2015 champions had won all 3 round-robin games at the tournament against Madagascar, Tunisia, and Cameroon to finish top of Group B, while Senegal needed to go through a playoff against South Sudan to reach the last 8. Dominant Nigeria claimed 25 medals at CAA Region 2 champs. Team Nigeria came out tops at the second edition of the Confederation of African Athletics Region 2 Senior Athletic Championships, which ended at the University of Ghana Sports Complex, Accra on Tuesday. Nigeria topped the medal table with 15 gold, 8 silver, and 2 bronze medals, bringing the team's total medal haul to 25. Nigerian athletes dominated the sprint, quarter miles, and also won a few medals from throws and jumps to secure the title. This year's outing for Team Nigeria is better than last year's result of 13 gold, 4 silver, and a bronze medal. Entertainment. Veteran actor Fabian Adibe dies. Veteran actor Fabian Adibe has passed away. He died around 2:30 a.m. on Wednesday. Celebrity journalist Seun Oloketsuyi confirmed the development on Instagram. Things fall apart actor Fabian Adibe is dead. Died 2 a.m. this morning, details later, he wrote. Adibe's contribution to the film industry cannot be overstated, as he played a pivotal role in shaping the early days of Nollywood. Adibe's most notable role was in the film adaptation of Chinua Achebe's classic novel, Things Fall Apart. Lagos kit maker hacked to death by suspected cultists. The There was panic in the Lakawe community of Ibejuleki local government area of Lagos State after a skit maker identified simply as Austin was found dead with machete cuts. It was learned that the incident occurred on Thursday, August 14. It was gathered that some suspected cultists stormed the area in the early hours of the day in search of the deceased. On locating his apartment, they allegedly dragged him out of his room and hacked him to death on the spot. The resident who spoke on the condition of anonymity due to security reasons said the assailants also cut off Austin's hand in the process. Recap of the major headlines. Nigeria projects $1 billion in trade investment from Japan summit. FG to earn $200 billion revenue from Lekki Port, Oyetola. Royal Rule. Alaafin may publish Supreme Court ruling after 48-hour ultimatum. 2027 showdown. Wike Makinde threatens high-stakes PDP convention. Sports. Sanwo-Olu endorses partnership with NBA Nigeria. Afrobasket. The Tigers' dreams end in humiliating loss. Entertainment. Veteran actor Fabian Adibé dies. Lagos hitmaker hacked to death by suspected cultists. Follow us on all our social media handles. Facebook at Ifako Radio, X at Ifako Radio, YouTube at Ifako Radio, WhatsApp at Ifako Radio, Instagram at Ifako_Radio. For news reporting, contact us at ifakoradio@gmail.com or call or WhatsApp 091 22 22 7433. Special thanks to the news producer Olanireti Ololade and assistant news producer Benga Farembi. Thanks for watching. I'm Olanireti Ololade. Have a wonderful day. God bless Ifako.
Looking for reliable brand import and export, logistics and cargo services, ticket booking, or general merchandising? At Divine and Grace Enterprises, they specialize in seamless global trade, efficient cargo handling, top-notch travel support, and trusted merchant services. Whether it's getting your goods across borders, booking a flight, or managing cargo with precision, they deliver with speed, reliability, and care. You can visit them at Nako Export Warehouse, International Airport, Ikeja, Lagos State. You can contact them on 0803-406-1483, 0817-287-4375, or email it divineandgraceenterprises@gmail.com. Divine and Grace Enterprise, your reliable brand for logistics and merchandise.